I guess this shit is happening
Oh.
again.
Oh, I have a burp that wants to come out, but it's...
Shut the fuck up.
Bad. Cook is bad for you.
Alright. Man, I miss the old custom names.
What do you mean the old... Oh, yeah. You can't change it from
Oh,
the
that's
screen.
some good quaff.
Alright.
We doing this?
We're doing it.
Alright. This is that...
Oh god, there it is.
Tim and Nathan do the games.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Sunday Smash, the most thinly veiled vlog of all time.
Today on the week.
God damn it.
So, I got a
How does Smash work?
I got a PS Vita off eBay. It's from Wodonga. So, I guess country folk don't like their consoles.
Fucking Wodonga, I know people from Wodonga.
I know people from Wodonga, and he has a
Everyone-
PS Vita.
They probably know each other.
Yeah, I really wouldn't doubt it. It's probably...
Yes!
Oh, you
Yes!
fucking dickhead.
Yes! Get wrecked!
But yeah, so far I've only bought one game on it, which is Ollie Ollie, and that was like $12, but only because I've heard really good things about Ollie Ollie.
Yeah.
And it's a good game. But I also got PlayStation Plus for $50, which is like, holy crap. You thought like Xbox Live, and people were like, it's such a rip-off, but I just had to live
Such
with it.
rip-off, much wow.
PlayStation Plus is not necessary, but you fucking want it. Like I would rather go with than without, as opposed to Xbox Live, which is, can you please just stop charging me $50 to play goddamn Call of Duty Online? Don't. Because I got 6 free games with it. I think you get 2 to begin with, which is Gravity Rush and like Uncharted. I think you get them free, and they're like $50 games, so that's good value. Then you also get 2 free a month, and for some reason there's an extra 2 this month. I don't know whether that's because there was 4 this month or something. The point is, I didn't have to pay $1, and I got fucking a whole bunch of games to play on a system.
Yeah.
That's good. And they're goddamn good games, because I've been playing a little bit of Gravity Rush. Gravity
I played
Rush,
it just then, it was good.
yeah, I gave Jim a quick little mechanics demo. It's fucking so fun. Basically, it's a third-person, what is it, action platformer, I guess, in like an open world where you get to like control the direction of gravity, sort of, to fall in that direction. Not for other people or other things, but mainly just you. So you can essentially fly. Like it's thinly veiled flying when it comes down to it. You're falling with style. Oops. Why'd you do that? And it fucking feels good to like fly around this little town. So I would highly recommend that game, even though everybody who has a PS Vita probably has it, and everybody who doesn't have a PS Vita doesn't want one by this point.
No one really wants a PS Vita, I don't know why you bought one.
Because I figured there's enough games out now that is worth it.
Yeah.
Like, there are actually some really good games on there, because it has basically the entire backlog of PSP games, which there are some pretty good games on there
that
as well.
saved you.
It did. Oh god. Yeah, so it has the entire backlog of PSP games. It has a whole bunch of PS1 games. So it's like a better. It's got a better eShop basically. Oh god, that was close. So that's like kind of why I got it. I want to play Persona. I don't want to buy a PS3 though, or just shit like that.
Persona 4 or 3?
Both of them, except Persona 3 is only on PSP, which like it's still, you can still buy it for PS Vita, but it's not as well updated. Like they took the cutscenes out and replaced them with like fucking comic cinematic shit.
Oh. Manga.
Because they couldn't fit it. Yeah, so that's annoying. There's also like a whole bunch of games that get downported to Vita that aren't just like, they just aren't on DS or any other like thing like that. Like fucking BlazBlue is going to be on Vita if I ever wanted to play that, because I'm not going to buy a PlayStation. Even though PlayStation's probably going to end up being better than the Xbox One.
It already is. It was better than it a long time ago. Also, lower your link.
If I could bomb jump, I'd be able to fucking get back.
Then learn.
It's like not even worth learning in my opinion. It's fucking hard as shit.
It makes your recovery usable.
The recovery's decent. They made it better, that's for sure. Oh god. Okay, it's concentrating time.
Oops. Didn't jump cancel.
Crouch, wait, L cancel?
No, jump cancel. You go and then jump, and you get out of it. Wait, you go like that, and you can combo with it because it has no knockback, but it just adds damage onto your combos.
Oh no. I like Lucas's.
Yay!
Fuck.
Tipped.
I like Lucas's down B. Like way better because you float better with it. You like, it's basically like double jump canceling, but you go like whoom, you go whoom, and you, yeah.
That's cool.
It's like whoom. Except they fucking
Try
fucked up.
Falcon again. No, I'm bad. Actually, no, I'm not gonna try Falcon again. I'm giving up. Try Simus.
No.
Where's Metroid
Aria?
Corruption? No, not Corruption.
What?
This is the one where you get the X virus. The ice and
Fusion.
iron. Yeah, Fusion.
Fusion. I think. Did I finish that? I know I played the last
Fusion
one.
was the really good one. Zero
Fusion
Mission
was
was
really
the
good.
throwback one that was the NES version plus more content, which I love.
Yeah. So like that's just yeah. There are all the GBA games. All the GBA Metroids are really
Never
good.
played Samus before.
What else do I have to say? Fucking.
Oh, I'm so floaty.
I guess today. Well, at least today and maybe tomorrow, depending on how much time we have today. We're gonna have to be recording a lot of stuff because I'm going back to uni and Jim is back.
I'm already
uni.
back in uni. Well, I'm back in uni for the first time in more than a year.
And from what I can tell, we have fucking like 1 day a week that we can record. So I guess it's gonna be that day.
I talked to
Every
a
week.
17-year-old about how he's going to be the next Kubrick.
Kubrick?
Stanley Kubrick.
He thought that? Or
I honestly think he thought that. It was great.
what? Why?
I don't know. Because he's 17.
What a dickhead.
That's not his fault. He's 17.
Well,
So that was my uni experience so far. Talking to Trilbin.
His name's Trilbin.
No, Trilbin.
Trilbin.
No, children, Nathan.
Oh, I thought you saying Trilbin, man.
It's a Trilbin.
I was like, damn, that's like almost a fedora, man.
Almost a fedora, man. I have seen some neckbeards. That was pretty cool too. Man, university people are strange.
Dude, I've been there. I've been there, man. I've been in this shit for a while.
You're in and amongst the neckbeards though. I'm one of them.
I'm like a fucking. I'm a double agent that's just like slowly
You're not a double agent.
No, that's like slowly learning and like becoming part of the society and being like, I came here to hunt you down, but now I found love in the neckbeards.
That's more something I'd do.
What?
You just wait. Maybe it's me.
You could never love a neckbeard, Jim. Don't lie to yourself.
Not true. Oh no!
Ah! Jesus. What? Okay,
just kick that bomb?
I kicked your missile. And am I short enough to go over your missile? Just like stand? What are you doing?
Screw attack. Oops.
What are you?
That takes longer than I thought it would.
Alright. Fuck, I had some other news. I had some other things I was gonna say. I went to F&M last night.
How's that?
Out of 5 rounds, I won 2.
I had money in my account for the first time in like 3 weeks, and I went out last night and got way too drunk.
I had money yesterday, now it's all gone. Which is a bit of a shame.
Well, it's just, you spend your money on things, whereas I spend my money on like food.
And alcohol, that's not food. It's bread, liquid bread.
Liquid bread.
Doesn't count though. Oh god, well, I don't know why I steered into that. Alcohol does not count as food.
Well, I also did buy $5 worth of pizza, which ended up being 3 slices.
What? What a ripoff.
Honestly, considering slices are normally $2 at places like that,
Wait, what do you mean? What place was it?
I think it was at Pepperoni's. The place, it's the place right next to Flinders Street Station, like off the corner. There's open 24 hours, and there's always like smash people outside the strip clubs. It's like next door to a strippers, which is kind of weird.
So you can, I guess, get pizza and can you bring it into the strip club? Is that a no food zone?
I'm pretty sure you can't bring shit into strip clubs.
Is it like no no shorts, no fucking neck?
Dude,
what is it?
if
Wife
strip clubs
beaters?
excluded poorly dressed dudes, they'd have no business.
I thought it was like always suits and shit.
No?
Because it's like,
Dude, strip
let's go
clubs-
to the strip club after work.
Strip clubs are the only places... They're the only place in the world with club in their name that let in poorly dressed dudes without women. Because that's like their clientele.
I guess it is,
Oh.
yeah.
Whereas if you're with a girl, you just get in everywhere, which pisses me off.
If you're with a girl. Or if you are a girl.
If you are a girl or you're
Or
with
if
a
you
girl,
look like a girl.
you can dress how the fuck you want and get into any bar or club with a minimum of harassment.
If you look like a girl, if you know a girl. If you know the girl who owns the club.
If you're a man with a vagina,
Yeah, you know, all of those things.
all those things. God, stop.
You seriously just fucking down B, little blomby. You blommed me. Fucking. I don't. Stop it. Oh, I should have.
Yay!
I was like, I'll shield, and then I'll let go of it to do something, and I was like, wait, I shouldn't have.
That was silly.
What am I doing?
I would have just grabbed you anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 2-0 to Jim. Alright, Ivysaur again.
Yeah, they're
Played
closer
more.
though.
Oh god, Ghost Ivysaur. So yeah, I went out last night. Went to Workshop's place near Melbourne Central. It's pretty much. I don't know how to describe it. They play a mix of like really weird dubstep and like hip hop. It's strange.
There's
always full
mix of
hipsters.
dubstep.
There's always one dude in that place. It's always a different dude, and he's always dressed similarly to all the other dudes that do this. But there's always one dude that's dancing, like next to the bar, really poorly.
What are you doing?
Trying to spark ya.
You were fucking invincible when you were like attacking, coming up there. That's cray. Wait, there's a guy dancing next to the bar,
There's always a dude dancing. Like it's not a club. It's a bar. It's definitely a bar.
but he was just dancing.
And there's always one like really poorly dressed dude dancing, like he's on drugs. Always. Like in like the 20 times I've been there, he's always doing that.
But is he probably on drugs?
Yes. Nathan,
Okay.
when in doubt, they're on drugs. All right, here we go. I got a story from last night. I was trying to take a leak, and I'm chronically pee shy.
What?
In the sense that if someone's watching, I'm fine, but if someone's waiting for me, I can't.
Oh, like if there's no more.
If there's any sort of sense of urgency, I cannot piss. I just like can't.
Yeah.
Even if it's like vaguely, even if there's like, there's still one urinal, but there's like a dude that kind of doesn't want to pee in that one, so he's like waiting for me. Then I just like freeze up and I can't relax. It's horrible.
Oh no.
So I froze up because I went to the toilet and there's all these Irish dudes in there. For some reason, there was like 15 Irish dudes in there, like a big crowd of them.
What the fuck?
I don't know why.
Family gathering.
I guess so.
Well, it is a bar, so why not?
And one of them, I was like trying to pee like at the end urinal, and there's these two guys at the other one having a chat while pissing, which is just generally weird.
Yeah. Just talking in toilets is odd.
It's not cool.
No one likes that. Even if
Well-
you're friends, it's like it feels different to talk to a friend in a toilet than it does to talk to them anywhere else.
Well, Tom's theory with girls going to the toilet at the same time is that it takes more than one girl's energy to push the poop out, and
So
they all sit around.
They're like
No,
like Goku, like fucking channeling a spirit bomb.
they get like a reverse beer bong and put it into the girl that's pooing. They put it into their mouth and they all blow into it.
Oh, it's like
Poo.
siphoning fucking
Well, the opposite.
siphoning fuel out of their butt and then into the toilet.
It's the opposite. So they're like pushing air into her mouth so she can poo better. That's why girls always go in a group, because they can't poo by themselves.
That is an odd theory,
Well, it is Professor Tom, so.
but I don't know. It's not disproven yet, so why not?
So anyway, yeah, so I was trying to take a leak, and this Irish guy like leans over to his friend, and he's like, "Oh, I can't stop pissing." Actually, that's Scottish.
They're
What's
the same.
Irish? Oh, I can't stop pissing. The other guy goes, "Well, I tell you what, if you're pissing a girl's cunt, you can't make her come unless she's a squirter." And then he like zips up his pants and walks out. And there's like another 10.
Was the guy shocked, or did he just like nod and be like, "Yeah"?
They knew each other. And he was
he
like,
confused?
"Oh, Danny, you daft cunt."
How are these
That's
people allowed in
Scottish
our
still.
country? What happened?
I don't know. I don't know when people stopped hating the Irish, but I hate the Irish.
I love the Irish.
It didn't even make sense. It didn't even make sense.
I don't get it.
Anyway, so they were talking about pissing. There was like a big group of them all like laughing and being jovial in the toilet. And I couldn't pee, and I left. And then I came back like 20 minutes later to pee again, because I thought like, okay, it'll be empty now and I can go. And they were all still in there, just hanging out. Just
They're,
talking
like-
about shit.
It's their natural state.
What, Irish people being drunk and pissing.
Just being in the toilet, really.
Yay, people on Skype.
Hey, if you call attention to it, they become real, you know? They manifest.
Oh no!
That actually, like, worked. I sort of didn't mean to, I just sort of threw it out. It's an instinct now. I'm one with the mustache.
That fucking cape is like the biggest gimp attack.
It's really good. It's because it's,
It's
like...
really good at gimping.
It's good.
Yes!
Oh, Jesus.
Give me that sweet spot.
It's good in a variety of
Let me sip my
situations. Oh my god. You just don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't. But I also want to sip my coffee. So yeah, I experienced, I don't know if you call it racism. It's not really a racial thing. More
How's
of a
that,
nationalist
how's that
thing.
racism?
So I hate them. Fuck the Irish.
Oh, you experienced a racism thing in that you were racist.
I was racist.
Or
Yeah.
You were thinking racist
Well, they were just a bunch of
thoughts.
obnoxious dudes hanging out in the toilet, which is kind of weird.
I honestly don't think what they were doing was that obnoxious.
What? Talking loudly in the toilet.
Well, I don't know.
It's only because I'm such a shy person when it comes to peeing.
Just like block your ears, man. Shut it
Couldn't.
all out.
I
Shut out
can't.
the world.
It's not the fact that there's people there, and it's not the fact that they're watching or like they'll see my dick or anything. It's just the fact that they're waiting, and I'm like, oh god,
Talking about
I've got to hurry up, and then that
pissing in girls.
that feeling of urgency just stops me from being able to pee. It just completely ruins it for me.
I don't really have any pee shyness, but I do prefer to pee in cubicles. Because, I don't know. If you can, why not?
No, because you can take less steps and just piss in a urinal. Like honestly, I've peed in front of hundreds of people before in public. It's
Hundreds?
fine. Hundreds.
What?
It was actually that's a story. Actually, that's not a story. I just pissed on a fence at a party,
And there were hundreds
and there was
of
lots of people there. Yeah. It was a uni party.
Were
a
they
long
all
time
watching
ago.
you, though?
No. There was. It was like a party. It was like a uni party in a park, and there was no toilets. Well, there was like one, and it was not worth queuing up for because there was like, I think the girls had taken over the dudes' toilets. So there was this big fence where all the dudes were pissing. So there was a party with like 300 people there, in this big park, and everyone was pissing on this fence. And I had no problem because there was plenty of room for everybody.
Nope.
Oh, give me that advantage! No. I could have made that as well. That's it. Time to compute.
You silly bugger. Are you what? Are you what?
Did I just spike you with that? The fuck just happened? That was
That's
like
the
a meteor.
most disrespectful fucking thing I've ever seen.
Steven!
Oh my god. Jim, do you even care about me? Are we friends?
Get fucking disrespect. Get disrespect.
And now you just like...
Get disrespect.
Disrespectful.
Get disrupt.
Oh god. What is this shameful display? You see that ludicrous display last night?
Ludicrous display last night. Manchester something something.
Oh, why did I do this to myself?
Didn't punish. Did
Well.
then.
Nah. Nah.
No.
So I can do that. Okay. So I guess what are we doing this week?
We are doing. We don't know yet.
Probably Double Dragon Neo.
The game we love to hate.
A couple more Octodads. Some
The
actual
game we love
Mario.
to love. And Mario, the game I hate to hate.
But love to love.
Hey.
And there's the crash that we crashed. Crash.
I actually forgot for a moment why I hate recording here, and it's because your copy of Smash doesn't fucking work.
No.
You know whose does?
Well, apparently your computer likes fucking this.
No, apparently I could troubleshoot the fact my game is crashing and fix it.
Well, you have never had this crash before.
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
And I installed versions until it stopped happening.
Well, I installed versions and it hasn't stopped happening.
I haven't played Luigi in a long time.
I haven't played Zelda in a long time.
Played Purple Weeg.
Blue Zelda.
That should just be the last match.
Sure. I don't think we have any much more news.
Ooh, Skylar.
Besides the fact that I don't yet regret my PS Vita purchase.
Yeah, that's because the novelty hasn't worn off yet.
It's a good system. I underestimated it. But mainly because of its backlog and not because of its actual, like, game base.
Yeah.
Which is it's a bit odd. But, I don't know. Like, it's good. It's good. It feels really good, too. The fact that it has dual analogs is nice, even if they're a little bit flimsy. Like, they're fucking tiny.
They're a bit tiny. They're a bit
Tiny little
they're a bit
sticks.
nipply.
The trigger's a bit weird, the back touchpad is completely useless. Like, that was dumb.
Oh yeah, we both went to see Chappelle. What did you? Oh, okay.
we did. Fuck.
We can compare. Okay, both Dave Chappelle is touring the world.
My Chappelle review. 10
No,
out of
no.
10. He's a funny
Fucking
black guy.
background. Fuck off. Telling a story, motherfucker. And then upbeat. Fuck you.
Wow. You just call it.
Yeah, Chappelle's touring the world. He's off hiatus. He was gone for a long time. He was in Africa for a while. He was sick of Hollywood.
That fucking
He
happened.
was sick of crowds being drunk cunts. He was sick of a lot of things. And he's back. Big comeback. It's a big controversial comeback because a lot of things had happened.
Had they?
Yes, like Hartford, Connecticut, for example.
Was that during this
That's
tour?
during this comeback, yes.
Oh wow.
That's at the start of it.
How long has the tour been?
Well, he's back doing comedy, like, actively, so it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while. So anyway, he came to Australia, came to Melbourne, and he went to Adelaide and Sydney. He was in Melbourne a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, and both Nathan and I went to see him on separate nights.
Oh wow.
Get wrecked. And it was... I've been waiting like 6 years to see that show, and I saw it, and I wasn't disappointed.
It was really funny. I haven't seen the Chappelle show, so everything was new to me really.
Well, the Chappelle show is a different kind of comedy than his stand-up.
Yeah, but like there was I heard there was
Why do I keep doing that?
I heard there was some overlapping gags.
Well, no, there wasn't at all.
Well, wasn't the whole pussy juice thing?
That's got nothing to do with Chappelle's show.
Wasn't it?
Lil Wayne is kind of newer than Chappelle's show. I think. Don't hold me to that.
Well, either way.
Anyway, half of his set is a Lil Wayne impersonation. And I love. Oh man, that was so good. Anyway, so yeah, it was an amazing show. He's hilarious. He's back on top.
He just makes everything seem so like.
He remains one of
I've
the-
only done this like I've never performed this live before. I'm just kind of speaking my mind, but he obviously has done it before.
No, he hasn't. He's just that good of an improviser. He's just that.
Well,
good at his
considering both
craft.
of our shows seem to be pretty much the same.
No, I was talking to Nick about it.
Oh, okay.
We got very different acts, and also Adelaide got riffed on differently as well. We have a
Oh.
friend from Adelaide,
Well, yeah, he called Melbourne super gay, which I only realize now, but it is.
and Melbourne is really freaking gay. We have weird mustaches. We got fixed gear bicycles. We've
Dude, I got
got.
fucking rocked. We need one more match just so we can keep talking. Yeah, we're super gay.
Melbourne is pretty gay.
I guess that's why we're a show in Melbourne. Sorry. It's the cold hard truth. Hey, look, it's fucking. What's the new Donkey Kong game called?
Jungle.
Arctic Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze.
It's the Tropical Freeze flavored Donkey Kong. You know, he's like
Tropical
what?
Freeze honestly does sound like a flavor of Zupa Duper. Actually, no, Zupa Duper is a space themed.
Yeah, so it'd be like Tropical Bonanza.
Tropical banana.
Bananas are tropical. It's like fucking redundant. Anyway, Chappelle's good. He good. Also, what are we doing about Dark Souls 2? Because it comes out in a few days on consoles.
Really? What?
Yeah, man. It comes out the same day as
Dark Souls
Titanfall.
2?
The same day as Titanfall on...
Dark Souls 2 is out soon.
on
Are you
consoles.
fucking kidding me?
You didn't... Have you... What?
Holy shit.
Where have you been? Have you been
When's
in
it
the
out on
sa-
PC
Have you
then?
been in the same hole that fucking Demon Souls came out of?
When's it out on PC?
Like, that's the thing. It's like 1.5 months later, basically.
Oh, that's fine.
So yeah, I mean, either we would play it on a 360, which would be less than ideal, or we would just wait till it's out on Steam. Because it's probably going to be better, like better textures and shit, moddable, whatever you want, and also on a PC, which is a lot easier to record on.
Well, not really. It's about the same.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we have a computer with us, so if we need to look up guides,
So,
I don't know,
yeah.
are you going to finish the game first, or are you just going to play it like?
I think
first
I'll play
playthrough?
slightly ahead
Yeah. Well, I guess yeah.
But then I'll play
You'd be playing
differently.
ahead at the same time.
with a different type of character, I think.
Oh,
I'll
you're not
take
gonna
a
like,
slight-
you're gonna try and like get the best.
Well, because the
run?
thing with Dark Souls games like that is once you get your head around like how to do well, you don't really need to have to know what to do.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't know that you're meant to level up equipment, right, like over your character, then you lose horribly.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sort of try to nut the game out without strictly
Find out like what's good, and then do that instead.
Are you kidding me?
I was meant to shield, and then just grab you, but it didn't work. Yeah, now you're trying to fucking grab me. Little prick. Stop it. I wanted to headbutt the fucking fireball. So yeah, Dark Souls looks good, I guess.
Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. I mean, like, I did not care for it, but I've grown more and more, like, it's nice now. I like
It's familiar.
I like the concept of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, the Souls franchise. It's like, I get it now.
Yeah, I wanna tackle that series in a very like structured way. So I'm gonna have like objectives and like editing and things.
What do you mean?
Well, because we'll be tackling it like right when it comes out, and we're doing it semi-blind. So I want to like have organized intros and
Yeah. Organized
little
intros.
HUD elements,
What do you fucking...
as in like, hey, this is where we are, this is what we're doing.
does that keep happening?
You sure that's good, dude?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess... I don't know if you're going to be editing that.
I probably will.
Yeah. Probably.
Fuck, oh god, I have to make a film this semester.
Yeah. I guess it might be...
Also, it's like really, really, really not a good thing to do, but if necessary, I can rent equipment from the uni and then use it to film stuff.
Well, I wouldn't say it's not necessary.
And they spent like 20 minutes being like, no, don't do that, don't do that. And the whole time I was like, I'm gonna fucking do that.
Like, don't do it for just...
Well, don't rent
recreational.
equipment and then make stuff that's not uni projects.
Why?
You're not allowed.
Is that actually against the rules?
Yes, of course it is.
Why? Like,
Because they don't want people, shooting their cousin's wedding using uni equipment.
I guess so. doesn't really put them out of anything besides the equipment if someone else needs it. Yeah.
Exactly. And there's like anyway.
Oh well, fuck them.
Long stories. We
Fuck
might
the
have
system.
coincidentally high production value videos soon, but I haven't stolen equipment.
Yeah, or you could just buy a camera to help you future life, man.
I can't afford a camera. I have no money. I need to buy. I've got a photography unit. I need to buy a camera. Apparently.
Save up for it. Yeah, Kate had to buy a fucking film camera and the film for it and the paper to put the fucking things on. It's like
Shit.
it's dumb.
That's
it's super
fucked.
dumb, but you got to do it. Like, I don't know. You look for one that's gonna help you later in life, and you'll be like, okay, I'll use this for
Exactly.
uni and forevermore.
The thing is, so if I was to do that, I have to spend like 800.
I
I
know.
don't know, like 400, 500.
Cameras are way too goddamn expensive. They take fucking pictures. I can do that on my phone. I guess my phone costs $600 though.
Yeah, true.
But it does a lot of stuff.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time.
Fuck cameras, man.
Take the camera out of your phone.
Fuck
Costs
cameras.
$40.
Bye. Oh god, now what?